here, PEC members in the state, our ordinary shop stewards and members. General, from what I've heard from the chairperson of this province, we are not taking it light. The issue of senior management in treating our members, that we will not tolerate. And I think soon we will come and make sure that whatever that they are going to present here today, they get a proper response. And we are tired of hearing about this man so dates. Because when coming to members, you are quick to take action. But when coming to senior managers, you are reluctant because you are protecting each other. And that must come to an end. The issue of discipline, it doesn't have an issue of rank.
Come on.
You must treat all the members the same, irrespective of the rank of a general or the rank of a captain or a colonel. So we hope that today, whatever that they are demanding in terms of immediate suspension of Sotes is going to happen. We are not saying dismiss him. We are saying suspend him, then investigate.
Yes.
Then after that, if he's not guilty, then it's fine. But if he's guilty, then all the processes studied by labor must kick in. A general. Comrades, the National Executive Committee of POPCRU took a decision that we should embark on this program. It's a national program. And today, as I'm here, all the other 8 provinces, the same is happening. Next week, we will be visiting all provincial treasury offices in all our provinces. This is a national program. We've got a date with the president. The date is the 20th of September. Our grievances to his doorstep. Because remember, in 2018, we had a national program, we marched, we called the Minister of Police, the Minister of Correctional Service, the Minister of Transport. They have failed us. Now we want their supervisor. He must tell us whether these people are still fit to lead in those departments. Because the grievances that we are going to present to the president is not for the first time. The issue of danger allowance is not something new. We have been raising these issues. The issue of incorporating public service and personnel into police act is not a new thing. The issue of increasing staff complement is not a new thing. All these things, implementing all signed agreements, is not a new thing. We have been raising these things, but now come the 20th, we want the #1 citizen of this country, the president. And we have written a letter to the president informing him that we've got a date with him. And I can confirm that his office has acknowledged our letter. So the president is aware that on the 20th of September, we will be there at the union buildings now presenting our grievances to him. But we will first start with the National Treasury on the 20th. Because some of the problems, challenges that we are experiencing is because of those austerity measures. When you go to the departments and you say, employ more members, do this, they will tell you that the budget cuts, it has, in terms of finances, that department, they cannot implement all those things that we are requesting them to do. So hence it's important that Treasury also form part as we go to the union building. So I'm here, comrades, to say, make sure that Free State, you mobilize members in all sectors, correctional service, police, traffic, make sure that we paint that Pretoria race on the 24th of September. All of us. You know this thing of the departments of writing letters, trying to intimidate you to say the registers will be circulating, there will be this thing of no wait, no pay. We don't care. We are used to those things.
Yes,
we don't care. We want our money. To date, that government is still owing us. 2018, the last year, today. Now there is this thing that they are running, and they call it a gratuity, this grant. And now we don't want a grant. We want an increase in our pension fund.
Yes.
We are told, we are not sure that this agreement that is circulating in a little majority, there are others who wants to sign it because when they are married to this phenomenon that is called gratuity. But we don't care as POPCRU who will not sign for that thing because we don't believe we should casualize public service, because once you start issuing the grant we allow, then I'm telling you we are in trouble. So we are saying we demand 10%. So don't be surprised, we are not going to be part. They might be signing soon if they are going to sign, but we reject that response. We are not going to sign. That's what every time when our president addresses us says, President Zizamele Tebeku, the number one of this union, number one shop steward. You always say to us, workers, you are on your own. So, comrades, let's make sure that we come in numbers, we fill those buses that will be allocated to Free State to make sure that we paint Pretoria red. Yes. On the 20th of July. Tomorrow, September, sorry, September. Tomorrow we will be in Kimberley, continue with the same program, continue with the same message to mobilize our members to make sure that they come in numbers 10%. Thank you very much, Sheikh.
Amanda, awe tu, time is against us, but we will be doing justice, comrades, if we are not going to give our own federation DGS, and we want to apologize DGS for federation after you shall have addressed our humble apology for that. Yes, the federation in the province. That's the message of support.
Amanda. Amanda. Viva POPCRU, viva! Viva! I hole POPCRU, I hole! Amanda! Let me also respect the DGS and respect the leadership that is here. Let me also respect SAPS. These members of POPCRU, I respect them. Comrades, it is a fact, comrades, that we continuously face harassment, victimization from the management of SAPS. It is a fact. Yes. It is a fact that management of SAPS has adopted an attitude of not managing progressively, but managing with threats. It is a fact. And we're here to support POPCRU, to say SAPS should be managed as a public service. It's not someone's plaza shop. It's not someone's tax shop. It's not someone's property. It's a public service, and it should be managed within the principles of good management. And we also here to say we are aware that our members in SAPS, they are in danger because they are short-staffed. Because they are short-staffed, they are not able to perform their duties well. But DGS, we must also mention, this thing of management of SAPS, turning members of SAPS against the community is wrong. When staff members of SAPS are supposed to be resourced and provided with resources to perform their functions, they don't provide them with resources. As a result, the only thing that they have is their firearms to protect them when they are public unrest and other things, and those things turn the members of SAPS against the community. And these members of SAPS are members of the community. We cannot allow our members to be turned against the community they live in. So we're saying management of SAPS must provide resources so that SAPS staff members can be able to perform their duties and not hide behind procedures and bureaucracy to even provide basic things, even the correct staffing levels. So comrades, as COSATU Free State, we support this activity of POPCRU, and we're saying we want you to come here more often until these issues are resolved. By the way, yesterday we took a decision. On the 7th of October, we're coming here again this time around to make sure that this office is managed within the principles of proper management, not with threats, not with favoritism, and not with any other wrong thing. Amandla, I hold a POPCRU, I hold a. Thank you very much.
Amandla! Amandla! Alala POPCRU, alala! Alala POPCRU, alala! Comrades, thank you very much. I'm not going to read the memorandum. I will just outline the memorandum and go straight to our demands. Yes. But I just want to raise one thing, DGS, while everyone is here. We are starting here. This is the picketing of POPCRU. It's a build-up program towards the 20th of September and total shutdown on the 7th of October. And another date where we are going to occupy this particular office. Amanda, comrades, this general thing is a very good listener. His office doors is always open. But let me tell you one thing. He won't implement even a single thing that we have agreed in that particular office. He will listen to you. He will give you the respect. But after that, he will implement something contrary to that. On the preamble of our memorandum, we were saying we are members employed by South African Police Service, Correctional Service, Traffic Services, recognize the civil and basic human rights of the people of South Africa, including those employed in the service of South Africa or criminal justice cluster. We recognize further that such basic human rights are fundamental rights worthy of enhancement and protection. We are as such committed to the creation and development of security establishment with just the expression of the will of the people. A system which will reflect cooperation between our members and the community in an effort to truly serve and protect all members of our society. Constantine have just raised a very important matter. We are a civil rights union, comrades. We are not going to shy away from that one. We also have an interest in terms of the services that we're supposed to offer to our own comrades or our own members of the community. Other parts, I know that you are not going to read the part of this particular memorandum, but deliberately, we are not going to entertain it, because in the speech of the chairperson, in the speech of the DGS, in the speech of alliance partners, those particular things were highlighted. But these are the things that we want to raise with you. We know these particular issues, they are of national competency, but you are sitting in the national meetings, and these are the things that we are saying. We give you a mandate, go and advance this particular mandate on behalf of the workers. Amanda. There's an agreement 3 of 2018 that talks to the great progression of constable to sergeant and sergeant to the warrant officer. The management of South African police, they don't want to implement this particular agreement. And we are saying this particular agreement must be implemented in full general. We are also talking to the one of 3 of 2018 that talks to the job evaluation. We are under attack when we sign those particular agreements. And the same department, because we know that ordinary police that are going to benefit out of that, you take this particular agreement, you shelve them. But it's a high time now. You are saying, workers, we are on our own. We are not going to rest until our demand has been met. I'm not going to talk to the gender allowance, the one of Public Service Act members. I think the DJs has covered all those ones. The issue of the police killings. I think we need to talk to this one. Free State police stations, they are able to be attacked. We've got members that were murdered in the police station. Till today, we don't have response from this management. We don't know why, but we are saying we are still waiting the report for Bloemfontein. We demand that particular report. We still need the report from Sonskei. We still need the report on the one of Rettersburg. We can't have police that cannot be able to address the attack to the police. It's a high time that we preserve the dignity of the police. Comrades, there's this thing, it's an expeditious process. The expeditious process is only meant for us. Yes. Not for this management. Yes. Even in the sexual harassment cases, they are given counseling. Yes. Whereas our own members are dismissed. Yes. Yes. We'll come with everything that we are alleging about. And I'm not going to touch on that because it's a national agreement that we still have to attend to it. But let me just zoom straight to our demand. We are saying improve working conditions, not only of the police, even those appointed under Public Service Act members. We are also talking about the securities. We are also talking about the cleaners. We are also talking about the admin and licensing. Your own management, they are harassing our own members because of the ranks. Yes. Because in this department, if you don't have a rank, you are nothing. And that thing must come to an end. We are saying provide adequate resources for the police to be able to do their work properly. It's a high time. Not only the police comrades. We can't have a cleaner without a handy, but is expected to clean. We can't have a clerk without a photocopy paper, but is expected to do the work. We are saying, we'll come to your office. We're going to arrange a meeting there, so that so that I can bring evidence to all these things that we are talking about. There are management that were found guilty on sexual harassment cases, and they were given counseling. And we are saying as POPCRU, we want that particular decision to be reversed. Not only on those ones, there are others on sexual harassment that the same management, they said those people, they are not guilty. We want all those particular cases to come on board and be reversed so that justice can be done. If we are not going to do that, General Singh, it's simple. All those comrades that have been dismissed because of sexual harassment cases, let them come back. This one, comrades, they are not going to do it. We are saying we demand immediate suspension and investigation on this, their son, is their son. That is called, what is the name of the, another name of John? I need John. John. This is their son, John. And we are saying, General, we are saying, we have been on this matter, we are not reactive on this matter. We have been dealing with this matter since 2017. We handed the memorandum in Bloemfontein in 2017. Go and search your files. Go and ask General Mulo. Unfortunately now he's on pension, but he still know that we handed over the memorandum. But we are still remain with this particular monster. What is that you are hiding? What is that you are hiding around this particular man? It can't be correct. And we are saying our own members are suspended and being investigated. Why all these particular allegations are not suspended, are not investigated? Unless the management of this department has an interest on those particular matters. And they are also part, even on the issue of the stock theft. Maybe they got cows, they got sheep out of and we are saying we need consistency. And the chairperson has talked to this one. In terms of management of discipline in the province, it can be correct. And we are not going to repeat this. We wrote letters. We even make a position paper in the Templars BC to say, let's be consistent as when we are dealing with the issues of the discipline in the province. We have been saying this while Butimula was still alive. And now we are demanding it. And we are going to work together with your office. We want a provincial crime summit where we are going to address issues of the community and the issues that affect the police and whoever who works for the police. And that thing must be realized as soon as possible. Amanda! And we are saying, General, we are this agreement in terms of restructuring. And part of the agreement is saying Labour will be the role players. We don't know what is happening here with the restructuring. We only invited once. After that, everything is on mute. We don't know. I know them. They are busy doing something. That as when we wake up early in the morning, we'll all be shocked. And we are saying, it's not a favor. That one we're supposed to be part of the restructuring process. It's not a favor, it's there in the agreement. So we are saying we demand full implementation and our participation should be recognized as such. We are saying, I know that this one is not within you. Stop all the promotions to allow the process of the SAPS-BC Agreement 2 of 2018 to be seamless. Comrades, you know what the management is doing now? They've advertised the promotions, but at this particular site, we still have this particular agreement that needs to be implemented. What is that they are doing? And in closing, comrades, let me raise this. For you, it might shock you, but this is the reality. The same management of SAPS, they are busy to ensure that they are going to kill this organization. And it's not going to be killed soon or even tomorrow. We're still alive. And they are on the Steelers campaign to divide the workers. And they are on the mission to ensure that those that are affiliated to COSATU, they will suffer. And we are not going to suffer. Amanda! Viva POPCRU! Viva POPCRU! Viva! Coming to the provincial office, we are coming. This is not a joke. Our marshals, these are our comrades, these are our marshals. They will be outside so that they are able to bring us water, and the bread and the apple while we are inside. We are going to fight for your own life. Amanda! I will POPCRU!